What's shaking it? What's baking? It's your boy Jiggy and my boy Gonzi, and you know it's lobster season all year round on my mama. You know we the hottest in the city. We got a bunch of baseball we gonna talk about. Let's get it! Yo, yeah!
You heard?
Talk to me nice.
What we talking about? Hurry up and give out your shout out, cause
I'm gonna give a shout out. Hey, no, real shit. We
Hurry
gotta
up.
stop. We gotta stop and show love to the Panthers, man. Florida Panthers for winning double overtime, man. Yo, listen, we watching. We keeping y'all in our prayers, man. We making sure that, you know what I'm saying, we always show y'all love on our show, even though we talk about baseball, but we gotta show love to the city, bring it back home, double wins, you know what I'm saying, back to back. Today we play again, so let's do it back to back, and let's bring the Stanley Cup back to Miami again. Let's show this niggas, man.
Here. So let's just keep it here. Let's just keep it here. That shit don't need to travel.
Yeah, we have some greedy shit.
It don't need to travel.
Yeah, we have some greedy shit. Yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with, we talked about him last week.
Okay.
And you know I got to give a shout out to my boy.
What we talking about?
Highly stand up. Manny Machado.
Oh, mamas.
350 career.
The UFC fighter. That's a UFC fighter. He's like a character from Mortal Kombat and shit.
I heard he was going to fight this Saturday.
I'm telling
UFC.
you.
He would have done better. He would have done better than O'Malley.
Bro, wow, bomba.
Nah.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Give a
work.
shout out. Hey, 350 home runs.
Big accomplishment.
That's
Big accomplishment, man.
He's still playing.
Shout out to my boy. Yeah, my nigga Manny.
Highly finest. He's still playing too. He's still playing
and playing a good baseball too. Not no like
he's good.
He's playing good. He's doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. The one that needs to shape up, and I'm just saying because I got him in my fantasy baseball.
El Niño?
Is a
El Niño right now. El Niño right now acting like a Niño. You know I can't let it.
Top three favorite player. I gotta talk about him. You talked about Juan Soto
all the time.
So is that
and we
fair?
It's. Of course, life ain't fair, and this show is not fair neither. So if you're doing shit, you're doing like how Tatis is right now doing. My brother, what we gotta do? We gotta change your pamper because I know they call you a niño. Tighten up, baby.
0 for 12 in the last three games.
What's happening?
He's 0 for 12.
Like, what's
0
good?
for 12 in the last three games, and then not only that, they're still 2 games behind the Dodgers. Clearly, trade line.
They don't got Mangu over there in San Diego, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Trade line is coming up. I think if they're trying to do something, they better be buyers. I would love.
What we talking about, Boston?
No.
Oh,
talking about
San Diego. San Diego's also a buyer? No, because I remember you.
We on trade deadline, so obviously anybody can be a buyer, but it's either the team will either want to be a buyer or a seller. It depends on what you need them more for. Yeah. You understand? This is where the names start popping up and the biggest trades start happening is right now. Yeah. So I'm thinking as a San Diego Padres, you got San Diego, they're only 2 games back. They're really not doing to like panic and let's become sellers.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Hey, I'm just saying we could talk about it.
You gotta bring it to the light. Sometimes you gotta.
Can you imagine them pulling out Acuna?
Pause.
Can you imagine them getting Acuna from the Braves?
In San Diego?
Can you imagine that? You don't think that makes a team?
Motion picture. There's a movie.
Like
they won. That's it. It's over.
I was thinking about this the whole time because realistically, Atlanta's in a drought. They're doing really bad. I mean, they're 8.5 games back.
Yeah, but they're looking sick.
They're looking
a little sick, man. So I think somebody
like a wet dog outside.
Yeah, they're looking a little sick. They're looking a little sick, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking so much like my Atlanta that I normally
Yeah, it's your favorite team, obviously.
But they're looking a little sick, man. So I know
and they do.
Yeah, there's some talent over there, boy.
They just sick. They just released DOF Craig Kimbrell. Which has been around for a long time.
That's my nigga Cripple. That's the nigga with the nigga Cripple. I call him Cripple.
Kimbrell. They just released him.
Yeah, he on some wild shit.
He was a top.
Yeah, he was a baller too.
5 closer for a while.
Yeah.
A while. So, as in them getting cut
Means
like
they're trying to reconstruct the team a little bit. They're probably letting go, you know what I'm saying, and trying to get some money back and get new faces, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta.
Can you imagine? They had a big thing thinking that Strider, the pitcher, was going to come back.
Yeah.
And he was going to change the game. He hasn't even recorded a win in about 5-6 starts.
Yeah.
Has not recorded a win. Has not been the same Strider. Acuna, obviously, he's holding his own. You know, he's batting over 300. But it's not enough.
But it's not enough. It's
and
not
that
enough.
sucks when you have a player like him in a team that was good. Like right now, I think they're just fighting to make a name, bring fans out.
They're right there next to the Marlins.
No, don't
Tampoco like that?
Okay, only 2 games. Listen, there's
You never know.
They 8.5 games back.
The Marlins is what, like 28 games?
No, let me tell you right now, the Marlins are 17 games back. Like,
shit wild.
It's not the same. Don't try them. Let's not try them. But
that shit's so slumpy over there. That shit.
If I can say it, for the Braves, can you imagine what you're gonna get if you unload Acuna?
I feel like he's gonna be, like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a movie. If they go to San Diego,
it doesn't say.
I mean,
I'm not saying
that. Yeah, I know, of course.
Just saying,
but you never
ideas.
know. You never know, and they got bread over there to make it happen.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They got Juan Soto at one time.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They got money over there to make it happen. To make moves like that.
Yeah.
But with that being said, another team that I feel like should be also a buyer, should be Boston. You know, with everything that they got going on right now. I mean, they had a good weekend against the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? They especially the last game, they went yard five times. You know, so but now you was telling me that they got this new.
And my bad. Let me go back on what I was saying, because when I said 8.5 games, I was thinking the whole time the Boston Red Sox.
Correct.
Sorry about that. The Braves are doing as bad as.
I was just
take that back. I'm sorry about that. They 14 games back.
Yeah. Make sure you correct it. Yeah. You know, make sure you correct it for the viewers. You know
I was
what I'm
thinking
saying?
Boston, because we were talking about Boston earlier about being the buyers and sellers.
Yeah.
And I remember they were 8.5 games back, which is not bad.
The
Braves are 14 games back.
Yeah.
Sell your whole team.
Yeah, they did. It flies everywhere. They did.
Sell your team.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry about that.
They did. They're just like, for example, we're gonna keep it right now. We're gonna go back to Boston. You're gonna break it down with the whole prospect that you were talking about. But before we get to that, how bad the Marlins is? What is going on over there, bro? They do brujeria or some shit. They do some voodoo or something. Like, what the fuck is going on? Not only that you doing bad, your own catcher knocking your stupid ass out, nigga, with a ball.
Did you see that?
No, he knocked him out with the ball.
Did you see that? Yo, by the way, that wasn't even a live. Like, that's like him warm-ups. Those are, you know,
that's what I'm saying. He was throwing it at second.
Yeah, they get their warm-ups and he tosses down to second base.
And he beamed them.
he was like,
yeah.
He was like 7 feet
He
off.
rocked them though. Not that he nipped them. He rocked them.
Like if he had something personal. Like if he saw his wife got text by him. Like, hey, you think
you think I don't know?
You seen the movie Major League?
Yeah.
Shout out to Abuelita. When he goes up to him, the third base.
Nigga fucked him up before the game.
He goes, have you seen him yet?
Yeah.
He goes, nah, I haven't seen him. He knew he was going after him. He calls timeout when he was pitching to go time to.
He still finished the game though. He still went out and finished the inning. I don't even finish the game.
That sums up the Marlins.
Man, that was amazing. But
clocked him right in the head. Yo. How do you feel? He definitely had a migraine.
Buddy definitely had to be in the Marines. He was a sniper. Buddy was a sniper for sure. That nigga rocked him. He was it veterans there or something? Like, what was going on? Because damn.
Like I said, it might have been personal.
He might have been personal. He might have been personal.
Clocked him dead center in the head.
I think so. He was wearing his cleats. Something was going on.
He put something on his locker room.
Something was going on.
He gave him a letter that he didn't want to read.
Something was.
But
talk to me about the Boston Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? Break it down. Talk to me nice. Don't talk to me twice. But let me break it down.
Marlins can't even be sellers because ain't nobody buying from the Marlins. So let's forget about them.
No, man.
Sorry.
The Marlins should be forgivers. They gonna forget about your stupid ass nigga. At one point, they're not gonna beat them with Marlins.
We're not gonna have the Marlins. We're just gonna have.
It's gonna be the Hialeah Bass.
That team. Bass Pro Shop. All right, fuck that. My bad. Hey, my bad, dog. Let's go back to Boston. They should be buyers. Fuck the selling. They got the #1 prospect coming up right now. The #1 prospect in baseball now coming up. Roman Anthony. He got called up. He's playing today.
That white boy problem. Yeah.
And they showed.
Yeah, he get busy.
They showed they still have life. You saw what they did.
Yeah.
On the road. The road games.
Yeah.
What they go 5-7?
5-7.
Beating the Yankees 2 out of 3.
No. No. That's no. 5-7 was the Mets.
5-7
was the Mets. No, but Boston beat the Yankees 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. They did really good. Okay. So adding that white boy to the roster and the way they were smacking it at the last game, the last game that they had 5 home runs, adding that white boy to the roster.
Back to back.
Adding that white boy to the roster, what you've been showing me. Motion picture.
But there's talk.
For sure.
There's talk about Durant getting moved. The center field. That guy. If I'm Boston, I'm not selling that guy.
Yeah. You think it's a good move or it's a bad move from Boston?
I think they're only 8.5 games back. Like, what are we doing? You're not even on the All-Star break yet. I'm definitely not selling Durant. Hell no. That'll be the biggest mistake Boston's done. I'm definitely not getting rid of him. They got the #1 prospect coming up. Like we said, Roman Anthony. He's going to be in the big leagues today. You're going to see him. Like, it's a monster. He's been dropping bombs in the minors. He's long overdue. He's going to come up like a fireball.
Yeah. You think he's going to be a firecracker like on some like De La Cruz or something like that?
I think
he's going to take baseball by storm?
He's going to get his feet wet a little. Give him his chance. But it's the #1 prospect, Bob. Like, you're the #1 prospect for a reason. They're not just throwing out numbers. This is you performing in the minors.
Yeah.
So they know what they got, and I think it's his time to shine.
You know what? I also like that picture that I was showing you the other day. That they tried to try him, and he told everybody to get back. I got this shit. It's between me and him. Our mamas, I got this shit. Nigga want to try me because I'm a cracker? Nah, he snapped. He snapped. Smacked him out, nigga. Went crazy on him. Wow, nigga broke this shirt, nigga. Yo, fuck you, pussy, nigga. All type of shit. He say all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm adding a little, to the
animation. Animation.
You know, but in other words, he said it like that.
Yeah, he again.
With his actions.
I know you wanted to give him a shout out.
That was that nigga. So I fuck with that cracker. I ain't gonna lie.
That was cool as shit, but on to the real shit. What the fuck does Boston got to do? That's obviously Atlanta's your favorite team. Boston's my favorite team.
I think they got to be buyers. I think you got a good point. I think they should stay as buyers.
They need to bring somebody.
Yeah.
They definitely need to bring somebody. They got it close
already with the Cuban Missile. He had a good game. He closed both games. Well,
Did you see?
He closed the other game. Not the last game.
Did you see the other game with Cora? That Devers with the bases loaded. This happened. I think yesterday or the day before. Bases loaded, hits a ground ball to second. But if you watch it, he definitely could have beat out the throw.
Yeah, he
quit. Yeah, halfway down, comes in the dugout. Cora.
But you remember, everything that they got going on with him, they taking him out. I feel like that shit got a lot to do with it.
But
and he was actually doing his numbers. He was actually hitting good. I don't know where that energy came from. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, Cora's an old school player, man. So he definitely told them something. He checked him and said, "Yo, check his temperature. You hurting or something? Something's going on."
Yeah. Our mamas. That's good coaching. That's good coaching.
I respect that because
our mamas. Yeah. He checked his temperature.
We're talking about bases loaded.
Yeah. You can't play like that.
What are you doing? You gave up on a thing, and I know you're a stud. I get it. You're a stud. But that can't happen. But buyers, 100%, they should be. They need to bring a pitcher. Definitely need to come out for a pitcher. They need to go grab somebody.
Yeah.
I'll take the Weathers from the Marlins, the one that got clocked in the head.
Yeah.
He's actually one of the best pitchers.
Right.
I'll definitely take him 100%.
Put him in Boston. Yeah, because it's definitely to be a contender over there with the Yankees and everything's going on, and to be able to compete against LA and everybody out there, even San Diego and everybody out there. In the West, they balling out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They balling. So in order for Boston to fall in that conversation,
Boston's in New York the same.
But that's what I'm saying. But New York is like
39.
12 games over 500 is a big difference.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? They doing their thing.
They 39 wins right now.
Come on now.
But like I said, Boston hasn't done so crazy, but they're only 8.5 games back.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. In order for them to fall in that type of conversation, them getting their prospect and them getting a pitcher like how you just said right now, or make them a better contender. They need to get more pitching a little bit too.
I don't agree with the whole Durant moving Durant. Why? If you're making it look like you guys are out of it.
Look like that Baez, whatever his name is, what's his name? The one that hit with the bases loaded.
Oh, Devers.
Devers, I'm sorry guys, Devers. So Devers, you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention like how De La Cruz makes an impact in the game.
Yeah,
for instance, if he's not hitting, if my boy's not hitting, he's making it happen in stealing bases or in defense. Look how they try his arm. But he tried to hit a home run inside the park. Not on De La Cruz watch. Close. Not on De La Cruz watch. You hear me?
Not even close.
Oh, mamas.
Fried him.
Fried his ass, nigga. On the pan and on the air fryer. Hot.
He bought him KFC chicken and fried.
That nigga was well cooked. Oh, my mama, he put ketchup on that motherfucker.
I don't know if it was disrespect by the player or disrespect by the manager sending him home. Knowing who was the one cutting the ball off.
Are you stupid? Yo, come on, bro. You know that man's a superhero. He ain't even normal. You guys know that De La Cruz right now is the best. I say the best example as a all-around baseball player. Huh?
Like one of the best spark plugs right now out. You want to
all-around baseball player, hitting, running, fielding, making shit happen, even when you
average arm.
Everything, brother, everything. That's the best example right now in baseball, I say, as a complete player.
Can I bring up something that was a big?
Let's go before we get to the sponsors right quick. And then we got a little topic that we don't say. That I definitely wanna. Definitely.
Big accomplishment.
Definitely on that. And then you know what I'm saying, we gotta.
Pete Alonso.
We definitely gotta highlight my man's over here. What's his name?
Oh, no.
These two right
Baez.
Here. But definitely, before we get to Baez, we're going to get to P. Alonso. Go ahead, talk your shit, pop your shit.
P. Alonso just surpassed right now David Wright.
Big time.
We're talking about how many home runs David Wright had. 242 home runs.
Big time.
242 home runs.
Big time.
And your boy just surpassed it with 2 home runs versus the Rockies.
Big time. Stupido. Big numbers.
Big Polar Bear. That's his name, the Polar Bear.
Come on,
243. Bro. He's second all time now. He's creeping. 100% he passes it this year. And you know who he's passing, right?
My nigga Daryl
Strawberry.
Come on.
You already know
Periquito Gonzalez.
Daryl Strawberry.
That's my nigga Periquito Gonzalez.
What he got? 200. See, Daryl Strawberry has 252. David Wright had 242. Now P. Alonso has 243.
43. Yeah, he definitely gonna break it.
He's 9 away.
Yeah, he definitely gonna break it. He definitely gonna break it. He got there's way too much baseball left.
Oh, of course.
So he's definitely gonna break that. I'm definitely not worried about that.
He's hitting home runs in
pace. You know, I feel like in Soto being there, it made it a little easier for him to pitch into him a little more. So he's seeing the ball a little better. I feel like he's having a great season right now. Him and
Lindor.
And Lindor, them both balling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of them boys over there. Soto, man, he did amazing. He had like 3 hits on the last game versus Colorado. You know what I'm saying? They all doing good as fuck over there. They doing their thing. They won 5 games out of 7 games on the road.
Eventually the Mets you already know that.
The Mets right now. Who you think to you is right now? King of New York, Queens or the Bronx? Talk to me nice.
If it's by record.
No, fuck the record. Because that's just like there's only 2 games apart.
If it's by record,
fuck the record. I mean, style playing, everything. Who you see in the World Series versus the Dodgers? Because you know the Dodgers going back.
It can't be the Mets. That can't have 2.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, okay, but either way.
It's either going to be the Dodgers or the Mets, you're saying.
Okay.
And then I see New York definitely going back. But
the Yankees?
The Yankees. But they got to be buyers right now.
Yeah.
They need pitching.
They
definitely need pitching right now. But right now, as in who's the better team?
Yeah.
I think the Mets.
The Mets. I definitely go with the Mets as well, too. Right now. The Yankees started hot, too. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, the Mets haven't took their foot off the gas at all. They started hot, they've been hot, and they stay hot. I'm gonna keep it real. They haven't went on no slump or nothing.
Yeah.
The Yankees is
you'll get 2 losses and you come back.
Yeah, type shit.
But can I say something real quick before, because it pisses me off and it gets me mad that you have a kid like Paul Skees. Again, I always talk about this fucking guy. He goes against 7 2/3, can't get a win.
Yeah.
Bro, ERA is at 188. What the fuck does that guy have to do? Bro, the team, if you really love the kid, which I know is all business, let him go to a contending team.
Yeah.
Let him go. You're going to get a haul for him.
Yeah.
A bunch.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's not fair for that kid.
Yeah, no. They gotta play. They gotta play.
I don't even think that kid
should show up and play for them, bro.
He shouldn't have a loss. Like it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
How do you have more losses than wins? And his ERA is at 188. Like, give that kid.
Even when the Marlins were trash, but Jose was pitching, he would still get a win. They would come out and play for him. You know what I'm saying? So show that man some respect, show some love, man. Show some dignity, my niggas. You know, drop your nuts on mamas. You know what I'm saying? Go play for that boy, man. He pitching for y'all motherfuckers.
Every game.
Straight like that. Straight like that. I'm gonna drop the jam on y'all niggas right now. That nigga pitching, that nigga letting his arm right there on the field, and you niggas play like suckers. Drop your nuts. Drop your nuts, man. Right here on mama, nigga. We said it, nigga.
Give him more than a run, Pittsburgh. Go to the sponsors now. Let me
go show some love to the sponsors, man, because without the sponsors, it will never be a Jiggy and Gonzi, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Uncle Larry. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Larry, where you can find all your babes, all your hookahs, all your smoking accessories, man. Everything you want, man. You want to go to a party, you want to get some hookah, you want to get some wee-wee. You know what I'm saying? You want to get some gas yai. He gonna make you feel all right, man, on mamas, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got it all right there on Uncle Larry's. Pull up, UncleLarry.com. We got everything online. We got everything we need. You know what I'm saying? Also, we want to give a shout out to TrianguloSwag.com. Triangulo Swag, where you can find all your color hats, every style, every wave, every color, anything you need. You're gonna find it in TrianguloSwag.com. Back to the show. Let's get it. Let's finish it. Let's finish it strong with my nigga. Let's finish it strong with my nigga. Shout out to Puerto Rico, you heard?
Finish it back with welcome home.
Let's finish it strong with my nigga.
Javi Baez.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I like how they treated him. I like the respect they gave him, the standing ovation, man. He deserves it.
That nigga remind me like Chief Keef from back in Chicago, nigga. When he went over there to play with the Cubs.
Yeah.
He remind me like Chief Keef was out there.
Well deserved. You talking about that? Hey. They had no World Series
the magician.
Ever.
And Mago, I don't know if y'all niggas know, that's what they call him in Spanish, the magician. And Mago. Talk to him. He did. Talk to me, because before I stop popping, I'm going to let you talk.
He did do a top 5, probably all-time baddest play in the infield. Did you see that shortstop, Javi Baez, the ball that he made up the middle and throw it on his knees?
Bro, you remember when he when he was going at it with the pitcher, and then they go, he didn't stop playing with him. My nigga's a true, and he a warrior. He like Manny.
That's from the Reds.
He like Manny. He's another UFC fighter. Yeah, he like Manny.
I like Baez. I like what the Cubs did for him. They respect him.
I love it. Shout out to Chicago for that, man.
And let me tell you, like I said, they ain't slowing down.
And they're not slowing down. Detroit's on steroids.
They're in first place.
Yeah, Detroit's on steroids.
Record-wise, division-wise, everything.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about Mets and we talking about this and we forgetting that them niggas is in the cut. Like, yeah, we watching you motherfuckers. We right here. The Motor City.
They haven't stopped.
The motor is on. Just so y'all know, the motor is on.
I just like to give a shout out where a shout out is due. And my boy Javi Baez deserves it.
Let's go. Yo, so this is another episode that you had, man, from Jiggy and Gonzi. I swear to God, we the hottest in the city. Oh, my mama. Let's get it.